Alrighty, part 2 of what if Deku was in Fallout. So basically where we left off is when I believe when them all inside the vault. So after that, they started to think we need to do something about this. So they decided to see what type of powers they have. Todoroki, fire, water, Bakugo, sweat, glycerin. Who the hell are you? Oh, I know this. I know this random encounter.
Alright, I'm going.
Screw you, Mr. Gutsy. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, I'm sorry, Mr. Gusty. Never mind, I have a stem pack. And I died. Okay, let me restart that, sorry. Oh yeah. And basically, everyone either has super strength, super speed. But some of them do have radiation protection. I'm not going to go through who and which one because this is going to be a waste of time. And I really want to get into this one because I really liked it. And I have a pretty nice name for it. The Minute What? And the Brother Who? If you can already guess, that's... yeah. If you played Fallout before, you already know what that is. So yeah.
Thought we worked well as a team. Agreed. That being said, first, I think may it serve you right. That isn't necessary. I insist you. Now, we had a lot.
Okay, so yeah.
The way I see it.
So I want to take back one thing. No one survived after the Fallout. I want to say some people survived because then I'm remembering
What do you say?
oh my god, I love Fallout so much that I've literally forgot one thing. There are multiple vaults and multiple ways to survive of Fallout. So I'm so sorry. So let me repeat that a million times. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, I ain't gonna say that a million times, but I am extremely sorry. So let me try this again.
How you doing, buddy?
I want to do Fallout 4.
Hey.
Yeah, I want to do Fallout 4. One. So basically, there are 4 fractions. If you play Fallout 4 before, guess what? You already know them. The people who haven't, I'm sorry. But it's going to be a big waste of your time. So I'm just going to tell you them all quickly. There are 4. Institute, Minutemen, Railroad, and the Brotherhood of Steel, which aka is my favorite one. Not only because they give you a power armor, but because they have fucking Liberty Prime. And I just spoiled the fucking ending, son of a bitch. So one day, they're in the vault, doing usual things. Talking, eating, the usual. Midoriya, he has an extra power, but I'm not going to tell you yet. Let me tell you, if it's in an anime, I've never seen it. But I'm going to tell you right now. It's called the Shooter's Eye. Basically, I'm going to take something from the Sharingan. I'm going to take those little rings and put it inside his eye. So basically, every single time he has a gun in his hand, he could choose to turn it on or off. So, one of his eyes turned orange while a circle goes on it. And this has around 6 levels to it. Simple. The more levels there are, the farther the range he could shoot. And he could choose how many range. The maximum range is 1,000 kilometers, I believe. And he could do this with a fucking pistol if he wanted to. But right now, he doesn't have it because, well, he isn't practicing with a gun. Not yet, at least. Oh, yeah. Nah, I remember where I was going. Okay. So after all of that, they're doing normal stuff. They made a radio transmission to check if anyone needs help or anything. And then they hear a distress call. They hear someone on the other side. Send help. We need help. So, and they tell them the coordinates. I'm not going to say any random coordinates because I'm too fucking lazy to. So let's continue. So, I'm going to say Deku, Midoriya. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm an idiotic person. I'm sorry, guys. So basically, 4 people go. Bakugo, Midoriya, and Momo, cause I don't know, and Ochako. She has super strength, resistance to rads, and super agility. Cause why the fuck not? So yeah, they go to the coordinates and they see a museum in front of them, but they're not that close, so no one sees them. Oh crap! A friend texted me. I'm an idiot. I separated the fucking water from. Holy shit! Super mutants, super mutants, super mutants. If I didn't tell you yesterday, I'm doing a challenge, legendary challenge only, and I just got righteous authority. So yeah, after all of that, they go in front of the place where they got the distress call. They see a museum in front of them. They're wondering where are they, but they're not that close to it. So yeah. So after that, after they look a bit more closer, they see guys with guns and shooting at someone. So they do the logical thing and start shooting at the people that's shooting at the other people. So the guy in the museum, I'm gonna say, because this place does have a balcony, they say, "Hey, we need your help. Grab that musket. Come up here. We need help." Midoriya's like, "That's a guy from the distress call." So there's when Midoriya unlocks his little eye, but no one notices yet. So he grabs the musket, and for some reason, oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. There are other things I forgot to say about the not about the musket, about his little eye. So Midoriya, of course, can zoom very close, like can see from far away now, but has some other things with him. Now he can see every vital and non-vital point. So basically, if you want to make you crippled, he could shoot you from the back and not even notice it. He couldn't even feel shit. But he only sees a little bit of them, because, well, yeah, it's only at level 1. But the more rings he unlocks, that's when, well, he can see all the vital points and non-vital points. So after going inside, they take care of the raiders, but apparently more raiders come in. So he talks to the guy, and he says, "We are the Minutemen, and my name is Presta Garvey." That's his name. I'm so sorry. So Midoriya's like, "Minute what?" "Oh, Minutemen, the guys from the war who there every minute." I get it. So Preston Garvey tells them the story that 2 days ago there were like 20 of them. Now they're next day. I just killed a bird. I'm wondering if you actually killed him. Okay. So after all that, Midoriya's like, "Okay, but how are we gonna fight them? There's only like a couple of us and yeah." Professor Garvey points out 2 things, actually 3. 1, there's a power armor on top. 2, if he gets a power armor running, there's a minigun. 3, why is your eye orange? Midoriya's like, "My eye's orange? What do you mean?" Momo, Uraraka, Bakugo, they look at his eye, and they see that his right eye is orange. And they're like, "You get contacts?" Midoriya's like, "No, what do you mean by my fucking eye?" And then and I'm gonna say there was a mirror in there, so they point at the mirror. Midoriya goes in there, and he's like, "What the?" Well, of course, he doesn't say the word. Let me quickly, there we go. And he's like, who cares, who cares, who cares? We gotta help them. So he asks Preston Garvey, he's like, how are we gonna power this suit up?
Hey,
He says, glad you asked.
I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord.
Look, man, I don't give a crap that I help you out. Let me just fucking do my YouTube video. Shit, I can't do anything here. Screw it, I'll talk to you.
Let's trade.
Okay, either way. So after all of that, Midoriya asked him, how are we gonna power the suit up? We don't even have a power or anything. We don't have a fusion core. Professor Garvey says, I'm glad you asked. Over there, no, over there. On the bottom floor of this place, there's a little power cell. There's one fusion core. It will last you a bit. Midoriya's like, power armor. Yes, not in a mean way, but kind of like a nice mean tone. Do we get to keep the power armor? He's like, yes, you get the power armor. We just want to get to Sanctuary, because I'm gonna say that is a place in Japan. I don't know. I don't give two shits. Not to be rude. I wonder if anyone from Japan's actually listening to this. To my crappy what ifs. If they are, they're probably pissed at me. Oh shit. Well, guys, if I go missing, you know why. Let's continue before I end up in a what's it called again? I remember now. Before I end up in a shallow grave. So after all of that, they go to, they go downstairs. They're like, how are we gonna open this crap up? Bakugo's like, no, I had enough of this and just blows up the whole fucking door. And this door is metal. And I did say for a couple months, I believe, but if I didn't, they were in that vault for a couple months. And after those couple months, they started training and all that shit. So yeah. After training for all that shit, for all that time. Oh, shit. Were you even... Was my microphone far? Shit. Okay. I can level up. What do I want? What the fuck do I want? What the fuck do I want? Can I get science or no? Intelligente. Nope, I can't get science. Son of a number fucking whore. Ha, shite. I was already gonna put this on fucking 13 plus, so hopefully they don't demonetize my whole fucking YouTube video. Not my YouTube fucking everything. I mean fucking everything. I'm amazed YouTube hasn't banned me with the fucking ban hammer. I'm amazed they haven't like said nope. I don't give a shit if you're new. Pack your shit and go over there. So after all of that, I sound like I'm a fucking whore. I just barely got in here. So all my companions are dealing with the glowing ghoul. There we go. Sorry, I lost the name there for a second. So after all of that, no, don't. There you go. Fucking fine. So after all of that, they get the power core. They go downstairs. Not downstairs. They go upstairs. And then they see the power armor. Everyone's like, who's gonna, wear the fucking power armor? Because no one wants to fucking die. So Midoriya says, I'll do it. All of you keep me covered. And they're like, okay, you're a fucking death wish. Of course, you know who complains. You know who gotta complain. You know who fucking is. Who Choco. She fucking complaining saying, you gonna die. Dora's like, I ain't gonna die. I'm gonna fucking live to see tomorrow. So he gets in the power armor. He gets ready. He jumps. And if you don't know anything about power armor, whoever hasn't played Fallout, let me give you a quick rundown. 1. Power armor, well, in the name, is fucking very powerful. It will give you immune to rads, and you can take more hits. You're stronger. You can rip basically a fucking minigun off of a metal pole if it was attached to it, and you can survive from fall heights. And the building was like a 3-story building, so yeah. Oh yeah, let me ready up the Diamond City. I need to go there now. And after all of that, they clear out all the raiders, but then Midoriya sees a huge ass monster in front of him. And if you do not know who this fucking monster is, you fucking stupid. This is a Deathclaw. And Midoriya does not kill the Deathclaw. I'm gonna say this Deathclaw was like a mean, nice Deathclaw. So Midoriya just fucking tames it. If you want me to, just go to the comments, say, fuck no. Don't let the fucking Deathclaw live. Just fucking kill that ass. Or fucking keep it as a pet and, everything. So the Minutemen go, well, everything's done. They're like, I'm not just gonna fucking, is anyone else gonna mention the huge, 20 to 18 feet monster that looks like it's been killing and doing crack and fucking doing, what's it called again? Fucking been lifting weights and looks like it could bench press a whole fucking vault thing here. No one else is gonna mention it? Okay. And this is all said by Bakugo. Everyone's just dead silent because they just see this huge ass monster has been doing weights and eating steroids for like the past 20 years of his goddamn life. So yeah. I wasn't fucking done. An alien toy, okay, don't want that shit. So yeah. You wanna mention it, so you ain't gonna mention it. So after all of that, Midoriya, Bakugo, and Momo, they lead them to Sanctuary. Thank God did not die and fall. Okay. After all that, they lead them to Sanctuary. And quickly quick save. Or die. So after all of that, Midoriya says, if you ever need anything else, just give us a distress call. Little did they know, the fucking vault is literally right next to him, and that guy has fucking power armor. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck it, no. Fuck it, no. Get me the fuck out of the water. I ain't facing that fucking guy. Okay, there we go. How much battery? Okay, I can go for a bit more. I actually have no idea how much time I've been spending here. Where is your fusion core? I'm not even gonna fucking ask. 7 that motherfucking whore! I'm dead. Fuck. That hit hard. Do I have any right away? Good. Oh, thank God. Okay, let me get up correctly. Then let me continue telling the story. So after all that, they're in the vault. Person Garvey says, "Hey, is there any way you can spare some food?" Midoriya's like, "Momo, how much food do we have left?" Momo's like, "At least around 10 to 15 years worth." Midoriya's like, "Okay, we can spare some food." So they meet up. The Minute get some food. But after that, they see a firefight. And it brings the usual gang. Midoriya, Ochako, Bakugo, and Momo. But this time with Todoroki. So, after all that...
That's it.
Why the hell not take it all? So after all that, they go to the firefight. And it isn't really a firefight. It's just one man with power armor. And he's fighting ghouls. And they see two people behind him injured. So of course Midoriya being the good guy he is, he helps them. Let me try that again. He helps them. Bakugo, not Bakugo. I'm gonna say Preston Garvey isn't there because he decided to stay with, his group, trying to protect them and all. Because they are the last Minutemen until they helps us, everything, blah blah blah. They get more Minutemen and then they grow. But not right now. Jesus Christ, who the hell's fighting over here? Super mutants, of fucking course. Of all the ugly behemoths, they have to be super mutants, of fucking course. Hey, hey! You overgrown mutt, calm the hell down. I mean overgrown fucking mutt, I mean overgrown fucking mutt. Shit, the thing's been doing 20,000. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, this isn't part of the story, it's about my game. Of course, here right now I'm playing Fallout. And if you do not know who the fuck this person is, the guy in the power armor, you never played Fallout. I'm 100%, a million percent fucking sure about this. It's Paladin Dance, one of my favorite characters in the world. Sadly, you have to kill him. But I downloaded the mod which allowed me to become the director of that, but I'm not here to talk about my game. I'm here to talk about Deku and Midoriya living a good life with all his friends and everything. I might do some villain ones. I had an idea. Either way, I'm getting far off hand. Let's go. So after everything, Midoriya hands Paladin Dance a stem pack, saying, "Hey, are you okay?" Paladin Dance saying, "I don't need it. Give it to my scribes over there." Midoriya saying, "Okay." They get healed, everything. Paladin Dance starts telling them how to heal and everything. So they basically help him out. Midoriya says, "What do you need?" Bakugo's like, this is the second person this week. Jesus fucking Christ. Midoriya, you're too nice. Midoriya's like, "I know." Little do they know, their niceness will be rewarded handsomely. Settings, there we go. Gameplay. Hard. All difficulty levels, damage, measure enemies, survival adds, counters as Please say I'm still able to fast travel. Okay. I just bumped up my difficulty to hard. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. See how much time? 20 minutes, not enough. You know I gotta spend 30 to 40 minutes every goddamn time. Should I go there? Nah, I'm gonna go over here. Okay, Either way, I'm getting so out of hand. I'm so sorry, guys. So, let's go. So, after all that, Paladin doesn't dance, asks them for help. Midori says yes. Baku's like, fine. Oh, it's that girl who lures me into a fucking trap. I already know her fucking job. I'm not going in there. I keep the caps though, but nah. Ooh, I know that place. It's Vault 76. Not Vault 76. It's Vault 87. That has a legendary weapon in there. I'll go in there in a minute. So, yeah. Midoriya helps them. Blah, blah, blah. And at the end, after they get the super... basically something that will allow their signal, that distress signal. Well, they just saw the lasers being shot in the air. They just went there because they wanted to see. Fucking raiders. I just wanted to pass by. So yeah. After all of that, Paladin Dan says, "Thank you for your help and thank you for your services." Civilian, there we go. He always says civilian. Midoriya says, "No problem." Everything. But Paladin Dan says, "Wait, before you go, I want to ask you something." Midoriya says, "What?" "You have been so much help, and I think we make a pretty good team. So I'm offering you something that will give you power." Bakugo's like, "Ooh, you got my attention now. I like this guy." Sorry, water break. My tongue became fucking dry as hell. I feel like a savannah desert. My game froze, I think. Yeah, it froze. Okay, yeah, continue. Yeah. He says, "I'm offering you to join the Brotherhood of Steel." And also, he's like, "Oh, I forgot one more thing. Here is a little gift from me to you, because you helped me out. May it serve you well in battle." And he gives Midoriya righteous authority. And this is going to be his main gun. It's a laser gun, and you will be able to upgrade it, but I'm going to upgrade it to the point where it can do flame damage. So yeah, Midoriya's thinking about this, Bakugo's thinking about this, Momo, she's thinking about this, and they all look at Deku and they're like, "You're the leader, you choose." Midoriya pulls out his hand, says, "I will join the Brotherhood of Steel." Where is it? There we go. So I'm gonna... Nah, I'm not. I'm just fucking kidding. Nah, I'm gonna waste around like 40 minutes of your fucking time. Hope you grabbed your fucking popcorn. Hope you grabbed everything. Because here we go. Well, he says, "Well, that's good to hear. Make sure to bring all your men, because we are gonna have to go to war." Moro's like, "War? With who?" Now I'm gonna say Midori did not play Fallout because I'm a fucking idiot. But I'm gonna say he is extremely smart, so he does know how to make like little miniature types of pipe weapons and everything. I'm just kidding. He just saw one of the raiders holding the type of pipe weapon, so he grabbed it. Asked Momo if he could break it down. Ask if she could break it down. See what's it's made out of and everything. After all that, Midori says, "Yes, I will join." And now I want to get Kellogg in here. Kellogg, if you don't know, basically in the Fallout universe, he killed the main character's wife. Now I'm going to say none of the people noticed. Well, Midoriya did not notice that there were security cameras all over the place. So he got to detect them. So as soon as he comes back into the vault, he says, wait, there's a fucking security camera here. That means wait. So he runs in there. He like this fucking guy, if he could sprint like the fucking Flash, he better be sprinting like the fucking Flash. And he gets into there. And then he's shocked. He goes all the way back and all the way back. The parents, they didn't die of old age. They died to a gunshot in the head. And they didn't notice the bullet. But not Kellogg, Midoriya's mother and everyone, they locked all of the doors. So Kellogg could not get in there. And I'm gonna say they locked the terminals with a hard lock. Like, they cannot lock this shit. And Midoriya's infuriated. Because Paladin Dan said, we're in war with the Institute. And I'm gonna say he had like 2 Institute robots with him. So now he's infuriated. Because now he knows what happened to his parents. They were just hoping that they happily died of old age, but no. They were killed and murdered. So my man is fucking infuriated. So he tells everyone. And they're all shocked. Most of them says, too bad we don't know who and what they, and who and how we will find them. Midoriya's like, I think I know how. Everyone's like, wait, what? And he says, I met someone today. He said he was with the Brotherhood of Steel. And he'll help. And then someone's like, wait, what? Brother who? Brother what? You like what I don't know if you like what I'm doing right now. I'm just like, oh shit. Fuck you, blood. You oversized mosquito, get away from me. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Check. Get back. Fucking Christ. Oversized fucking. Not another one of you. Left wing, right wing. Okay. Oh, perfect. So, after all of that, everyone's like, brother, what? And then there was like, the Brotherhood of Steel. They said they're going to war with the Institute. And everyone's like, Insta what? Institute? What the fuck is that? Midoriya explains that they are like a villainous, you can say a villainous corporation, but basically a settlement with basically robots who do what they say and do what they're told. And they're like, oh shit. So let's go get them. But that's when Midoriya says, they don't know where they are, but they do know who they are. And I think if I get in contact with him again, he could tell us not where they are, but maybe they could help us out and try tracking this guy down. So most of them, I'm gonna say this time. Oh yeah. So after all that happened, everything, blah blah blah.
Hold it right
Oh
there.
shit.
Vault 81.
I got it, Vault 111.
Vault 111. Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh,
Okay.
overseer.
So sorry.
Who is it?
Ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Well, if someone...
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. For newcomers, we...
I'm interested.
Fusion core.
I'll do it.
Good.
Okay, I need to go find 3 fusion cores. You gotta be shitting me. 1 out of 3. Why did I get a fusion core? I have no idea when. Okay. So sorry. So basically, I'm gonna say Jiro, Midoriya, Bakugo, Mina, Momo, And basically, Kirishima and Uraraka, they all go, the paladin dance. They start talking and they bring up the institute. And then they say, this man killed our parent and he's working with the institute and everything, blah blah blah. Paladin dance saying, well, if we can find this man, we can find the institute probably. So they start tracking. So they start tracking down, Kellogg, and then they find the bright green jewel of the Commonwealth, Diamond City. So after finding Diamond City, they talk to a woman and they say, "Oh yeah, there might be someone here. He's a synth, but he's a detective." And he says, "Synth." Well, Paladin says, "Synth." Midori says, "Calm down there, Paladin. Can this synth help us?" She says, "Yes, he's one of the best detectives ever." Midori's like, "Well, okay, looks like we rely on the synth." Paladin the Dance only lets us go because a synth may be able to help them find their greatest enemy ever, the Institute. So they find him inside of a little, how can I say it? Inside of a little place. Shit, I'm out of fucking Senpaks. Shit. Eat the watermelon. Drink the Nuka-Cola. Okay, there we go. I'm fully healed. Let's continue, shall we? Okay. So after all of that, they're like, the Institute, okay. So they find him. So they ask him he asks them a couple questions, and then Midori gives him a description of what the guy looked like. Bald and has a scar, not a scar, a scar on the left or right eye. And they're like, "Wait, did you say the left eye?" Midori's like, yes. It can't be, could it? The assistant says it could be. Valentine, that's his name. I forgot. So Detective Valentine says, "Kid, I think you're dealing with Kane or Crane? Kellogg. I'm such a fucking dumbass. I just said his name a couple minutes ago. I'm sorry, I'm mentally retarded sometimes. I know. Please don't give me shit because I keep forgetting shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing my best, man. I'm trying. Let's continue." So I'm just kidding. Let me stop the fucking act. After they say Kellogg, he said, Midori says, "How do you know this man? Were you working with him?" Valentine says, "No, I'm not working with him. But he used to live here, and he had a kid. And I need to bring Sean in here because I need someone to run the fucking institute."
I just got here.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, alright. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Okay, yeah. So, Father, of course, he's here. He does not know anything about Vault 111 because it was a fail. He says to Kellogg, "It's okay."
Sounds good.
So after all of that,
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut.
shit. Fucking Christ. I'm mentally retarded. There you go. So now I remember. So they're like, "How do we get inside? Well, do you know where he used to live?" Valentine says, "Well, yes, he used to live over there," and he points at a house at the edge of the city. Nora's like, "Do you have the key?" So they went over there, they try picklocking it, they say shit, it isn't working. They go to you know, the president, I believe he is, of Diamond City. And he does all that with, oh, the story of country. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that shit. I have to do that mission after that. Is that our Brotherhood of Steel doing here? What the fuck?
Hey. Sure. Uh-huh. Right. I'll take a look. Sure.
Okay, oh shit. Oh shit! This shit is expensive. Fuck.
Hey, you're the new
So yeah,
right?
after all of that,
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
so
Well, it's good to have you here.
yeah,
I'll take a look. Sure.
I'm gonna say Valentine had a dog. So after that, they release a dog. They start. Oh yeah, how they got the key? I'm so sorry, guys. So how they got the key? They basically ask the fucking you know who to give them the fucking key. By the end, he says no. He doesn't give a shit about their fucking parents. So after almost giving up, his assistant's like, hey, wait. I heard what he said about, you know, about everything. So he hands them the key and says, I never saw anything. Midoriya's crying because he's like, they could finally find the killers who basically killed their parents. So after all of that, they go inside and they start looking around. Shit, no, fuck, that's my armor. Give me my fucking armor back. Fucking Christ, I can't remember what I gave him. Left leg, right arm. So yeah. They find a little button behind the table, and then they press it. They find a huge room full of supplies and everything. So they start looking around, and they find something very, very interesting. They find some cigarettes. And you guys are wondering, how the fuck are cigarettes important? Dude, I told you, Valentine had a dog. So the dog starts sniffing the fucking cigarettes. He's like, I know where he is now. So they follow the dog to a certain place. This place is fucking bunkered down to the top to bottom. So after all that, they go inside the building. Well, Valentine doesn't go. He says, take the dog. He's about that age where he knows where to come back and not. So here you go. He says, thank you very much. So after taking the dog, everything else happens.
Pastor.
Some show, right?
Quite a show.
Hate it when they
I'll be fine. Thanks.
welcome. So what brings you to the great?
Looking for some. Oh. My son was kidnapped.
Your boy's gone. I am afraid, and with all the fear.
So
I'm lost, Pastor.
Well, I don't want Nick Valentine.
Thanks. I'll go talk to him.
Take care of yourself.
So yeah, okay, yeah, I remember now. I'm so sorry. Took a while.
I'll take a look.
So after all of that, they go to a place. They find that's heavily boarded with charts and everything. So they take that all out because, well, of course they have basically a miniature army full of fucking people. Fusion fucking cores. I need one more. Fuck. Take all the shit. It's fucking junk. No, I'll teach you some fucking lessons. Fucking part2. Take all my fucking junk. I have a lot of fucking junk. There you go, I didn't lose all my fucking money. go to Century Hills. Okay, after that, Midoriya. Oh shit!
Excuse me.
You return. Shall I join you once again?
I just need to.
Very well.
I need those fucking Institute pistols. Give me that shit. Those sell for a good amount. Yeah, I'll take all your shit and sell it. Nah, you can keep the minigun. You can probably use that later. Okay, yeah. They go in there, and they see a fucking, basically a fucking, what's that again? Shit. A fucking army full of fucking synths. So they start fighting, and they barely win because they have a hefty supply full of fucking stem packs.
The day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. All right.
I'll take a look. Sure.
A bit.
So after all that, you are very fucking poor, aren't you? I'll still sell this shit to you. I don't need this shit. So yeah, they go in there, but Bakugo sees a fucking pretty nice Institute rifle. I think my family's home. Probably gonna ruin the video. Crap indeed. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna stop recording. I don't care what they say. Time for me to, pay you some nice content, some nice fucking views. Because apparently my fucking channel had 31 subscribers, and I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a hefty 15 subscribers. That's it. You know the usual. Not getting anywhere. Yo, I'm actually shocked that like people waste their fucking time with my videos.
Piper.
And that's actually very shocking to me, because like I was expecting no one to watch my crappy, pathetic excuses of what ifs.
All right, Piper. Come in. Family and I will. Yes.
So,
Right. Honestly, seeing everyone's.
So yeah, shit. I don't really give a shit that my phone's about to run out of battery. I'm gonna continue recording until my fucking phone's at like 5%. So after all that, they go inside. Bakugo sees a fucking Institute rifle he likes. So he grabs it and X's out the the logo for the Institute and puts a logo for the Brotherhood of Steel. And Paladin Dance, he sees this shit. He's like, fucking that Victoria, my friend. And what's so special about these two rifles is that one does faster reload and shoots a little bit more faster. One hits harder but lower shooting. That's Bakugo's. The faster one is Midoriya's.
that's everything.
You see?
Anyway, I agree.
Hey, Piper.
Head my way.
Sure. Let's go.
Will do.
So yeah, after all that, they decide to confront Kellogg. They're in front of Kellogg. Kellogg says, "Look at it is. You remind me of someone."
What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I think that's the guy I have to kill.
Where I'm not a kid
Oh shit! The guy got in front of my shot, and I and I shot a fucking civilian of Diamond City. Shit! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Okay, who cares? Let me reload. I got it saved.
Shoot, for God's sakes, for family! Kyle! Okay, show's over. There are no sins in Diamond City. Hear me?
Officer.
Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Hey, officer.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna have to ask you to step back.
Gonna mess it.
Alrighty, I'll step back, but I'm gonna, quickly do this guy. I'm just gonna walk the other way now. Thanks. Let's continue. After all of that, they confront Kellogg. He starts talking. He says, "Wait a minute. You guys remind me of someone. The girl with the spiky ponytail. Oh my god. You were the kids in the vault." And as soon as he says that, He gets a fucking laser rifle to the arm. Midori says, "You get no right to say that." Kellogg says, "You little brat. I'm going up." And so he's about to pick out that little gun he has.
Hey,
Um,
hey, Piper.
Bakugo shoots that fucking hand. It blows off.
Nothing else for now.
Okay.
Hey,
So yeah. That's basically what fucking happens to him. But he doesn't get killed. Because they need answers. You know, where's the institute and everything, blah blah blah.
hey.
What you got? Don't mind the phone.
So Paladin Dance, he ain't holding shit back. This man is fucking torturing him. If he was fucking beating him up, that's may as well be he's being fucking doing. This man's beating him senselessly, saying, "Where's the answer to?" And as soon as he doesn't talk, someone takes a liking to his revolver. And that liking is Soto Todoroki. Soto. Why did I try saying it like that? Soto Todoroki. He takes a liking to that revolver. So he picks it up, you know, and shoots him in the fucking shoulder. Says, "Where's the institute?" He doesn't say shit. But then Paladin Dance, after he sees Shoto shooting him inside the arm, they see wiring, and then Midoriya is like, "Wait a minute, I have an idea." And he shoots fucking Kellogg in the heart, killing him. And Paladin Dance said, "Why you do that, kid?" And he says, "Look at the arm." Paladin Dance says, "Oh, I see where you're going. If he has wiring, that means we could probably get into his mind, but how?" So yeah, Midoriya, he talks to Valentine. He says, "Valentine, can you help me out here?" Valentine says, "No problem. What do you need?" Valentine says, "I'm so sorry. Idiotic alert here." Midoriya says, I need your help. So oh shit! Suicide bomber. Where is he? Ah shit! My dog got suicide bombed. I'm just gonna walk this way. Don't mind me. So yeah, after all of that, Midoriya, he says, "We need a robot to put Kellogg's brain and everything, blah blah blah." He says we have to go to Good Neighbor. Well, Valentine says you have to go to Good Neighbor, but I will be willing to let you use me to go into Kellogg's head. Midoriya hugs him. It gives him a few hundred caps saying thank you. So Midoriya sees with Kellogg's mind. I'm gonna say he didn't have that much of an abusive childhood, but yeah. So yeah, he doesn't get traumatized and says, "Damn, I just killed a." So yeah, he doesn't feel bad for what he did. So after that, he tells Paladin Dance everything he learns. It's like a courser. And that's when Paladin Dance doesn't tell me gets a call from Paladin Scribe. No, Soldier Scribe, I believe. He's like, "Soldier Scribe, what happened? You in trouble?" No, she says in a happy tone, "They're here." Paladin Dance says, "Well, new recruit, hope you're ready. Keep up with that promise." Midoriya's like, "Wait, don't tell me they're here." And they look outside and they see the most beautiful thing in fucking Fallout 4. The Pridwin. And then, what's his name again? Paladin Dance says, "Ad Victorium." And then Midori says, "Ad Victorium."
So you're back. I take it you got one.
Uh-huh. Yep, all three of them.
All right.
So yeah. After that,
So you're back. I take it you got
All
one.
three of them.
All right, Mayor was looking for.
so yeah, There we go. Oh yeah. So so they meet Virgil, because in the flashback it says that Virgil was once, you know.
They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, pal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I can
So
do.
yeah.
But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects. When Mac, here, would like to
So yeah, after all that,
I'm impressed.
they decide to, you know,
Interaction is a good thing. So,
uh,
of course. Good. Right.
what's it called again? What's it called again?
I'll
What's it called
allow it.
again?
If you live, if you need anything else.
Can I take that camera? Nope, it's sitting. Shit. So yeah.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Oh shit, I leveled up. Like, fuck yeah. Okay, so yeah, after all that, they go to the Green Sea with Midoriya, Momo, and Uraraka. And Bakugo's wearing you know, power armor so he doesn't get any radiation. And if you don't know, let me quickly explain to you. The Green Sea is basically a place where radiation is basically everywhere. So somehow in everything, in the most, they don't even know how they made it out, like how they made it to Virgil's cave. After that, also the not that. So yeah, Paladin, the Paladin dance hates. Well, the Brotherhood still hates two things: super mutants, basically everything about the Commonwealth that's bad. Super mutants, sins, everything. So after he saw the super mutant, he was about to shoot. Then Deku says, "Wait, that's him." Paladin dance puts his gun down. They start talking. Oh shit, not this kid. I don't want to talk to you.
What I wouldn't give for some friends, man. Head down. Wait up for us.
Hi.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the
So yeah,
Needed my help.
so they start talking. He says, "You need a courser." What the fuck is a courser? Bakugo says. So after all that, he explains, and they go tracking him. They're tracking the courser. They find him. Then the Paladin Dan says, "Can I finally shoot someone? Cause you've been stopping me this whole time. I thought I was supposed to be the boss." Midori says, "Yes, I'm sorry. We just couldn't, you know, risk killing them." Paladin Dan Sign says, "Yes, I know. I should have considered that he was fucking Virgil." So basically, they wreck that shit. They find the courser. They kill him. And I'm gonna stop it here, cause I already said a lot. This is Uriah signing off. I hope I wasted how much time of your time? 58 minutes, not bad. And fucking Doug. So have a nice day, guys.